Guys, so welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 21-day fix review and tips. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the 21-day fix program, which I completed 2 rounds of recently, and just some information on round 1, round 2, what I plan to do for round 3, and just overall pros and cons and things like that. So I think that Autumn Calabrese is a genius for coming up with this program, and then also coming up with the container system that helps you eat in proportion, because according to Autumn Calabrese, you can definitely overeat on healthy meals. So the DVD comes with 2 discs for a total of 9 exercises, and it also comes with a eating plan, as well as the containers to help you portion control your meals or whatnot. Oh, there's another one here. So these are the containers. Round 1, I kind of struggled with these, and to be honest, round 1, when I first started, I just popped in a DVD. I didn't read the eating plan. I didn't use these. I just kept eating the way that I was eating. I've been eating healthy, don't get me wrong. I've been on my fitness journey since August, I want to say, or no, since late September, and I started this maybe December. So I've been eating healthy, I've been exercising, but when I saw these, I was like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? Like, I can't fit a meal in these. I did not read the eating plan, which extremely messed me up on the first round, which is why I didn't get my maximum results. So yeah, my tip to you is to, before you even pop in the DVD, to go ahead, first you want to go ahead and do your research. You want to go ahead and look on YouTube to see the type of exercises you're going to be doing. You want to go ahead and look at YouTube for the different meal plans that she comes up with. She does have her own she does have her own YouTube channel. I'll link it below, to where she comes up with different ideas for meals, so you don't get bored, because eating healthy can get bored very fast. And you definitely want to read your eating plan. Like, I can't stress to you enough, you need to read as much as possible. And if you can't read and sit through the whole book, just scan through it, scan through it. And especially you want to go over what she suggests to put in each container, because she just doesn't throw these containers at you. She does tell you what to put in each container. Like, for an example, I believe this one will be your fruits container, so you can put this many fruits per 1 meal, and this many vegetables that can fit in here per 1 meal. And then this one would be your carbs. I mainly use this for like rice, and I think that's pretty much all the carbs that I eat is just brown rice. And then this one will be your proteins, like your meats. I put my fish in here, my chicken, and turkey, other like meats that I eat. So yeah, and then this one would be for like your healthy fats. I don't think I've ever really used this one. Would be, you actually get 2 of these for like your dressings and things like that. So all of these together can actually equal out to 1 meal. So 1 meal that you would fit in 1 container. So I did notice that maybe in the past she also gave you like a meal container to put everything in, but when I got my package, I didn't have that. So I went out, I've been had containers for my meals or whatever. So what I use are these, and these are just like some really cheapy containers that I got from Walmart. They actually, there's like a 60 piece for like, I think I paid like $13. But mainly what I use is this one, which is the biggest one, and it looks like shit because I do use it. So I use this one. I probably eat maybe like 4 to 5 of these a day with help of my meal prep. So I really did mess up real bad at the beginning of round 1 by not using these, but then as I went on, I went to read the book. Was doing more research as I went on, and then I finally got the hang of it. So I also had my share of cheat meals. I just followed the guidelines that she has in her book for cheat meals and enjoyed. So Autumn requires you to have 2 sets of weights. You can either have your weights, or you can either use your resistance bands. So for round 1, I had a set of 2-pounders, and these I got from like Walmart for like, I think these are like $2. And for my heavyweights, I have these, the 5-pounders, which I also got from Walmart, like $5 each. If you want, you can use resistance bands. I don't use them. And then she also suggests, of course, for you to have your yoga mat and also your water. So anyway, so round 1, the exercises, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 on how hard they are, I would say they're a 9, and I would give it a 10 because they're definitely challenging, but you know, you can do it. You may have to get used to it, or you may have to keep trying until you finally are able to do it. But yeah, so what she has are these exercises that you do for about a minute long, and then you get a 20-second break, and some of them are even less than that, and then you go on to the next exercise. So I would definitely say it's definitely challenging compared to like Slim and 6 that I've done, and also hip hop ads. It's definitely, she would definitely, you know, work you. So another thing that I highly suggest for you to get is also my Polar watch. And pretty much what I use this for is to keep up with my heart rate and also the calories that I burn. So this watch is amazing. It's like 60 bucks on Amazon. It's like the cheapest version of it. They have some other ones that are more expensive, but this is just a cheaper one. All I need is for my heart rate and my calories, because I need to keep track of how many calories I am burning. I would not suggest for you to start this program without getting some type of device, or even if it's like a Fitbit watch or something, to where you can keep track of, you know, how many calories you're burning per exercise, as well as your heart rate. I always have it on heart rate versus calories, so that I can see, you know, how hard I'm working, and the higher your heart rate is, the more you burn calories. And of course, you want to keep track of your calories, because you know the goal is to burn as many calories as possible. And it's good because you know that, oh, the last time I did this particular exercise or this particular routine, I burned this many calories, and this time I burned this many calories, so I'm becoming stronger and I'm making progress. So I would definitely suggest that you get that. Yeah, the exercises are very intense. I would not say you cannot do it. They do have modified versions where you can kind of switch it up if you become tired, or if you don't want, you can always sit down in weights, do whatever you know, it's for you. You want to do it to where you build up, you know, how strong you are, because you don't want to start off trying to go super hard and then end up not completing the program because it's too hard for you. So round 2, what I did was I kind of stepped my game up, because like I said, you're supposed to have a pair of light weights and a pair of heavy weights. So this time around, for my light weights, I have the 5-pounders, and then for my heavy weights, I went and bought 8-pounders, and these I also got from Walmart. I think these are like $8 each, which was definitely way more challenging than the second time around. The second time around, I went into it doing the meal, using the containers. I went into it eating a lot cleaner. I went into it it's knowing what to expect, and I went into it with heavier weights and with more determination than ever. So the second time was, you know, just, it was, I killed it. Like Autumn would say, killed it. So yeah, the third time around, which I'm going to be starting tomorrow, I'm going to concentrate more on, I'm not going to upgrade my weights or anything, because no, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to concentrate more on my form, concentrate more on just completing each routine just the best that I absolutely can. And maybe including, and maybe switching it up a little bit as far as doing more routines a day, just so I can get faster results. And I think I may do maybe up to 4 rounds of this, and then I'm going to go on to buy the 21-day Fix Extreme, which is supposed to be like, you know, the extreme, the more intense program. So yeah, so I do have just some other general things to bring up that about the program. If you're a mom, it is pretty hard. If you're a mom, but if you're a mom of multiple kids, and if you're a mom that also works, it is a little bit hard to fit this into your schedule, because you are working out 7 times a day. What? You are working out 7 times a week, which is very challenging. That was like so challenging for me. It was so challenging to the point where the second time around I had to switch it up, meaning that I didn't do the yoga days. I'm gonna say it right there, I didn't do the yoga days. I did not like that, so I just, no, I don't. Maybe the third time around I'll make myself do it, but this time instead of doing yoga, I probably went running. And that's another thing. The second round, I also was working out, doing the program once or twice a day. On top of that, I was also running and doing a lot of cardio because I'm trying to shed the weight as fast as possible. Of course, that's up to you if you want to, do your workouts on the sides. I know people who do multiple programs at once, but I was running a lot, like maybe 4 or 5 times a week. So yeah, so being a mom and doing this program is difficult because you're working out 7 times a day, so that's something to definitely take into consideration before you start it. I think that's pretty much it as far as like what I did not like about the program. I have some other tips to share with you as far as what to do to really push through this and really, give it all you got. You definitely want to listen to Autumn when she is talking to you as you exercise. She's very motivational as far as telling you what to do. She teaches you how to push forward, push through, and to complete the routine. And she also gives you tips on how to properly do exercises, how to keep your form, how to breathe properly, the right technique to get the most out of your workout, which was extremely helpful for me because I thought I was doing squats the right way. Come to find out, I was wasting my time. All this time, I was not doing squats the right way. I was not doing crunches the right way. And I was not breathing during exercises. So she definitely taught me how to breathe and how to do exercises the right way. So definitely listen to Autumn when she's talking, and it may come across as talking shit, but listen to her. It's definitely gonna push you through and have you do it the right way to get the most results out of the time that you are doing it. And also, the best tip that I can possibly give you, of course, is to read this book as much as you can, just so you can fully use the program to your best. I can tell you that I'm so passionate about this program that I want to do like 10. I'm gonna do this. Once I get to my goal. Oh my gosh, goals. Let's talk about goals. So I say, since I've been on the program, I say I lost about 15 pounds. Yeah, and I think I've lost maybe about 4 or 5 inches off of my waist size since I've completed 2 rounds. And yeah, but just to let you know that was also done with me doing, workouts on the side, or doing cardio and going to the gym on top of working out. So like, say if it was a day where I only have to do one routine, which is about 30 minutes long, I would also do something else, because to me, for one routine, I just don't burn enough calories. I try to burn about 500 calories per day to lose the weight that I would like to lose within the time that I would like to lose it. So yeah, I think that is about it. I cannot stress how much this is a great program for anybody, male, female, no matter what age you are. It's definitely a great program. I'm super passionate about it, and I am so excited to be starting round 3. I cannot wait to see what I would look like, what I'm going to look like after round 3. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, anything like that, feel free to put them in the comment section below. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Please make sure to follow me on Snapchat at Beauty by Andrea J to keep up with me and my fitness journey. I am currently on a fitness journey. I'm about 6 months in, about 25 to 30 pounds down. So please make sure you follow me on Snapchat, as well as Instagram, Beauty by Andrea J, and then on Twitter at @1DreaJ.